Who can tell me what this beat is? How is it that just by these 3 beats, we can already recognize what song they stand for? A song released in 1977, long before some of us were even born. A few months ago, I went on a 3-day school trip and I fought my way for the responsibility of the audio cord for the loudspeaker of the bus. I was trying to think of some songs that would satisfy the 40 classmates sitting in that bus with me by putting on some modern pop music, but instead, I decided to try something new. And so, that ride started with the song Wild World by Cat Stevens. The same kids that claimed to not like listening to old people music were now jamming to the same songs that our parents were jamming to when they were our age. Not only that, but they were able to recognize some songs which they didn't even know that they knew. So how is it that we don't only know, but we love these songs that could have been released more than 20 years ago, when we will despise a song after it being a hit a week earlier? Why do we even like music? Music is scientifically proven to make people feel good. When we listen to music, the pleasure hormone dopamine is released in our brain. This hormone is the same one released while having sex or using drugs. So why does the same hormone get released when we're doing drugs as when we listen to music? Because the brain feels pleasure as its desire is satisfied. And when we listen to a song, our brain makes unconscious predictions of what is coming next through the sonic patterns coming from the song. And when that prediction is correct, out goes the dopamine. All right, so now that we know why we like songs, we can take it a step further and ask ourselves, why do some songs become iconic? After having thoroughly researched this subject, I have come to the conclusion that there are 3 reasons as to how. The composition of a song. How is a song written in a way that makes people love it? The marketing of a song. How is a song exposed to us in a way that sustains its fame? And most importantly, what is the message that the artist and or song portray that causes us to get emotionally attached to a song? First things first, I'd like everyone to put their hand on their heart. I'll take a wild guess and say that what you all feel right now is boom, 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 boom. And the rhythm you're feeling right now is called iambic meter. This rhythm is commonly used in writing not only music, but literature. Shakespeare used to write his sonnets in iambic pentameter, making his poetry sound even more attractive to the ear. And this is because these sounds were the first thing we ever heard, our mother's heartbeat. And when we hear it, we get a sense of comfort. Next, a song should also be sticky, so that no matter how hard we try, we cannot get rid of it. Let me give you an example that will bother you for the rest of the day. This song is recognized to be one of the stickiest earworms of all time. With some repetitive sounds and words, Lady Gaga was able to make Bad Romance one that we would not be able to forget. No matter how hard we tried, because as soon as we would hear it once more on the radio. And this is another way in which music has managed to survive. Through time, as time developed, so did the marketing of music. First, we would only be able to listen to songs live or on the radio, then through CDs or cassettes, and eventually we were able to download any song we wanted or look it up on YouTube. And through time, music has adjusted itself through the period. Today, many of us will claim that we know some really old song because we're just intellectual like that, when really, we heard it in a movie we just watched. And that's okay, because it is believed that since the media today is controlled by the baby boomers, older music is constantly exposed to us, and so to sustain its fame. This is done in ways that we wouldn't even expect. For example, older music being exposed to younger generations through memes. If you didn't know already, this is a song by a-ha called Take On Me, released in 1985. Isn't it kind of disappointing how, in order for songs to survive, they have to be in some other context rather than the song itself? When I think about what causes a song to be worth passing on from generation to generation, what causes a song to attract people and make them want to hold it in their memory? It is how we get emotionally attached to a song that makes it truly iconic. Either it's a lyric or melody, just a simple note or word that causes a song to reach into our hearts and hook onto them. We look for in music a reflection of our current feelings. If we're happy, we'll listen to happy music, and if we're sad, we'll listen to sad music. We want to listen to the songs that will tell us how we're feeling without us having to say it ourselves. The songs that are able to make thousands of people believe that a specific lyric was written especially for them. The songs that will make us feel like who we want to be. In the 60s, when the ideal dress code was perfect hair, long dress, long pants, people were able to find a speck of rebellion within themselves through bands like the Rolling Stones. Specifically, young college kids were able to see the Rolling Stones as a protest against society with their daring lyrics. And through time, these songs became markers of how people felt, and so have been worth keeping in memory. Because, you see, music can work like scent, and as soon as a song is heard, a memory can instantly be brought back. And we like listening to songs that are latched onto good memories, and those songs are ones that awoke a specific emotion within us, making the song feel special. So, ask yourself. Oh, and also, this is what makes music more than just an entertainment, right? So ask yourself, what songs make up your favorite playlists? Is it songs that you can't get out of your head? Is it a song that you heard in a movie you just watched? Or is it the songs that truly touch your sweet spot and make you feel like someone understands? The songs that are able to reach into the heart of a bus full of students 20, 30, or even more than 40 years later. Thank you.